Libra, how you doing? So we are here with your October. Hope you have a great, Lola, Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. Sorry, that was just something that just popped into my head. How you doing, Libra? So you might be called Layla, or laying low, or something, or laylo, or laylo. What do they call that? Dido? Why am I picking up Dido? Hopefully no one's died, but like Dido is what I heard. The song also, but the artist called Dido. I've got no idea where that's coming from, Libra. So if any of that does relate to you, please let me know. But Dido or Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. So I really don't know, but that just came to my mind the moment I turned on the camera. How you doing, Libra? So this is for your October. I hope that you had a good September. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, but please can you make sure that you hit the bell for me, Libra, because that really does help because I've got educational videos and stuff coming up as well through October, and I really would appreciate it if you could hit the bell for me. Thank you. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Libra, Sun. Please check out your life path number readings as well. They will be coming up. Libra, something is up, Libra. I don't know why, but something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm picking up like a very strange signal through these cards. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Something strange is going on. That could be a loss of someone. It could be a loss of a loved one or something, or the loss. Someone's losing, like losing a child. Losing a child, like they might be leaving home, or like losing, like someone's moving, but losing, like moving out of home, like children are moving out of home. Now people say this is spying and these people are spying. Don't believe the hype. These are also thoughts, right? Now, if someone says, oh, they're spying on you, but you're watching tarot card readings and you're thinking of another person, that's you spying on their thoughts, right? So just thinking, that's all that is. It's literally just a thought. But it's also a child as well, a child. It's kind of like someone's it's like a feeling of someone's tormenting someone and they're watching them like suffer. I've got no idea where this is coming from. But it's like I'm watching you suffer. Suffer. Because the energy around the cards was very... Libra for October. Libra, please give me the most important messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, it's like it's just not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's like this is just an idea and a thought that someone's got, but they don't go ahead on it. It's kind of like, yeah, I've got an idea, but I'm just not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. It's kind of like purposely not doing anything, but just watching and thinking and going through all the motions, but not doing anything, like anything else. Now, if you're going through your thick state of karma, that's because you're thinking too much. It's because you're analysing the situation way too much. Your feelings are stemmed from your mind, not your feelings. Everything's stemmed from the head, right? Everything. But it's kind of like someone's really concentrating on things that are just like gone and past and like missed opportunities and things that have happened, everything in their life. And it's kind of like, this can be the other person, Libra. Like, I'm just watching you suffer in silence. Like, because this can be silent. Like, I'm just watching and I've got an idea, but I'm not going to go ahead on it. I'm just watching to do nothing. And I'm just going to make you like beg is what I heard, like beg. Because this can be like, the card represents beggars, right? Doesn't mean that you're a beggar or they are. But the channeled message that I'm getting through is kind of like, I'm just going to wait until you beg. You know, I'm going to wait until you beg. But it's like, I'm going to watch you suffer first and not do anything about it and just keep the energy stuck and not make a move either way. Because this is not making a move, right? Because it's not going anywhere, right? It's not making a move. And this could be not making a move, and it can just be, I'm just going to watch and keep the energy stuck, but not do anything about it, but keep you in my thoughts. Well, if someone's keeping you in their thoughts, then they're tormenting themselves. Do you know? It's like a very strange energy, Libra. Because when I was starting to do your reading, I came on and felt really good, and then all of a sudden it's just like, I can't speak. Like, you know, and half the time that's when I'm channeling, and I'm like, I'm lost for words. You know, it's like, I'm lost for words. It's kind of like, I'm just absolutely lost for words. I don't know to move, whether to stay, go, but it seems like someone's doing something like vindictively, like on purpose, of just not, like, it's like if you're connected to spiritual, people connect to things and they keep the energy stuck by not changing, by them not changing. That turns toxic and very karmic. Now, this doesn't mean you, it can mean them, you, or family, or anybody, right? But generally, if you don't do anything else in life and you just concentrate on not changing, then everything in life turns karmic, because everything is about change. It depends on how long people, if people have, if this is relating to you, depends on how long this has been going on. This could be family dynamics as well, because this is family, right? Things that are going on under the roof, under people's houses and stuff, right? It's like behind closed doors. It's like behind closed doors, I just need to watch this person behind closed doors and then think about it and think about it and think about it and think about them and think about them and think about them and all the bad stuff that they've done, or the bad stuff that's happened and the bad stuff, and I go over it, but not go anywhere. And then people can start saying, yeah, it's them. It's them. They're not doing anything about it. You know? And this is where then I get the blame. Then people then blame me for saying, oh, I'm reading cards. I've been through this for 8 years, right? So trust me when I believe, when you know. It's kind of like, it might be that children are leaving home. Like, you might be down because a child's leaving home, right? And you don't want them to go and you want them to stay. It's that kind of feeling. Some of you might be experiencing a lot of, like, not being able to work because of an illness for some. Or it might be that you can't work because you're supporting your kids and children, and it's stopping you in life in general from doing what you want to do because you're looking after children. And that you can't just like have financial freedom, or you can't go out when you want to go out because you feel like you've got to support. Well, some of you it's like I'm supporting someone that is like sick, like got an illness, right? For some of you. And it's like oh, it reminds me of that person. Sorry. They were an Aquarius, right? Sorry, but, well, you commented on my page, slating a Libra, right? Saying that they're narcissistic and controlling, and then started having a go at me because I was spending too long reading one card. Really? Well, you're blocked, Mush. You're blocked from the channel, so all you've got left to do now is just hit the dislike button. I mean, how can you say that a Libra's... Maybe... right, whoever controlling, but then you're trying to control the situation by blaming me? Take a look at yourself, bruv. Sorry. God. Oh, dear, the people that normally complain and say that it's a reader, where's your channel? Where are you doing things? You know? You haven't even got an icon. It's just a disappeared icon with a name. I mean, come on. God. Sorry, Libra, I'm not on about you, but someone was slating a Libra in an Aquarius reading and saying that it was a Libra. And I bet you're more likely watching this and saying, yeah, it's them, and you're a crap reader. I mean, oh dear. Sorry, Libra, but I'm having a minute. Just take a seat, bruv. Take a seat and sit down, right? God. Sorry, Libra, but they were probably really slating you. And that's normally what other people do. A Libra, right, you can't force them to make a decision. They make them themselves because they're Libra. They do it when they find that it's fair and just for them. That's why people think that they're unfair, because they represent what's fair for them. Okay? That's for cross-watchers, not you, Libra, sorry. But Libra is about justice, right? People see Libras as, oh, Libras are this and Libras are that, and they won't do this and they won't do that. No, not if you keep forcing them to, because they don't. They believe in justice and things that are balanced for themselves. That's why people see a Libra as maybe selfish, because they do it for themselves. They do it to themselves. Justice. Right? So whatever a Libra wants to do, a Libra will do it. Right? Right, Libra? Am I right? Sorry, I'm not saying that anyone's bad. I'm just saying you can't blame people for being a star sign. It's like, oh, dear. Sorry, Libra, but I'm sticking up for you now. Oh. I think the majority of people that dislike a video are the people that cross-watch. They cross-watch and they don't like the messages that are coming through for the person that they're saying they're not interested in and that mess them over. So they hate upon a reader because of a sign that they're cross-watching and getting cross. So what does that say about oneself, cross-watchers, if you're being angry and aggressive? Sorry, but I'm channeling some of this aggression now, Libra, so I can feel it. Oh dear. Let's see, Libra for October. Libra for October. Six of Cups, that's family. But that's why. Six of Cups, they belong to my past life. Not necessarily. Does anybody really know what happened in the past life? Right? Does anybody? They're from my past life. Sorry. I don't know why I'm channeling this now. Sorry, Libra. I've really got to calm down because I feel the frustration. It's kind of like it's not going anywhere. But some of you, this is just to do with a family member where you just seem to butt heads. Now, some of you, it is relating to that, what I was saying to you, that you might be a single parent or something and you don't get to go out as much as what you want because you look after your kids. Okay, not saying that your kids are nothing to you. What I'm saying is that there might be a bit of frustration because you want a little bit more free time, but at the moment it's just a little difficult for you to get free time for your partner, which is the Six of Cups. Okay, some of you, if it's not, that might be an individual part of what's going on. Okay, but for a connection of this can be someone that's like the energy's just like not going anywhere. It's just stuck, not happening, and I'm just gonna like think about it and watch but not do anything about it because you're a soulmate. So for some of you this is like new and it's just sorry, but it's like just Radiohead. It's probably fair in your eyes that you don't want to intervene with this person, you know, because it makes you feel like, well, 1 minute you're here and the next minute you just leave and then you come and then you go. Well, if someone's doing that to you, Libra, that's obviously going to throw your trust out of balance, right? That's what I'm saying. You can't make a Libra distrust you, because as soon as they distrust you, that's justice, unfortunately. You know, if there's distrust in the air, a Libra will take great amount of time in order to put trust back into someone. And when a Libra says they're done and they're out, they're done and they're out, you know. But I feel like it's just, I don't know why, but I'm just getting angry. I'm just feeling aggression. and it's 15:15 the time now, 3:15. Continue on this story, please, for Libra. Continue on this story, please, for Libra. I mean, my first twin flame experience, right, 15:15 here now, was with Libra, right? I hold no anything anymore. It was an experience that wasn't great, but I was really trying to force, you know, it was just an experience that I went through that took a very long time. So I can relate, you know. It just took a long time. Took a long time. I was looking into divine time, and it's like, give it divine time. It's all happening in divine time, and then times change. It's not quite what you think. You know, there's a process to life that you have to go through correctly to put work in and not avoid all that work. That doesn't just mean continue to watch tarot reading after tarot reading after tarot reading after tarot reading and not do any work. That's why I offer the Skype calls. There's work that needs to be done on oneself. This might have something to do with work, like a working relationship or work or something like that, where there's a dynamic around work, where family members might be having a go at you because of, oh God, sorry Libra, I keep feeling like I really want to turn this off and not give these messages out, but I can't do that. I can't do that. Some of you could have lost an actual family member, or you are losing one. Now I mean, like, they're leaving home and you don't want them to, or they're just growing up quickly. But some of you could have experienced, like, actually loss of, like, a grandmother or grandfather or mother, father, or a child, or God forbid, I hope that's not true. So I really do condolences if that is, you know, but this is like the loss of a loved one as well, of a family member, the loss of a family member. This is not a future prediction. This would only be if you know someone's vitally ill, okay? But I think you would know that anyway, Libra, right? But this is like darkness, right? This is a new beginning of a whole way of darkness, right? You can't get any dark than that. You can't get any darker than that. I know this is a light card and a fresh start, but at the moment, this is like the awakening of like the whole way of darkness. Because this is like Pisces, Virgo, right? Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio. And that's like a fresh start. I mean, it could be good because it could release a lot of energy and things transform. But these two, Knight of Pentacles and Death, are like the slowest to, like, the slowest. The slowest to do anything. I think that's why I'm picking up such, like, stuck energy. It could be a Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus could be involved with the Scorpio because that's the Hierophant. Someone's trying to stop this new beginning from happening, you know, because someone's standing in the way. Like, Taurus is also involved, I would say. But, like, it's kind of like torment of, like, purposely keeping energy stuck. It's kind of like weight. It's weight. It's kind of like, I want a new beginning, and but it's just like stuck, just not going anywhere. Oh my God, there's a heavy energy I can feel. A heavy energy I can feel, Libra. I keep looking at this Death card and the Knight of Pentacles, meaning like there's a plan of escape, but I can't escape it. It's like it's doing my head in to the point where I just can't escape this feeling of torment, like torment. Because the Fool is supposed to be a new beginning. I mean, it might transform here. It might. It depends what this Death card is, but it might transform, but I really couldn't tell you because the energy don't feel. It's like no one's got feelings, you know? It's kind of like no one's got any feelings. here, than a decision. Still, someone's just not. It's kind of like someone's purposely not making a decision, like not making one either way. Just living with it, day after day after day, just living with it, but just not accepting change. It's kind of like tormenting someone because they're not changing, and someone wants someone to change, but they're not changing, and it's frustrating, and it's frustrating, and it's frustrating, and it's frustrating. You know, that's what I'm saying. If this is the other person, if you've broke the trust of a Libra, you're going to have a bloody hard job trying to earn it back, and you could well be getting frustrated with Libras because they're not making their mind up because of all what's happened. You know? And that's where people start blaming the star sign. You can't confuse a Libra because you'll throw them out of balance. And they'll be like, well, I don't know what to do now. I've got no idea what to... Like, Libras are very kind people and they'll talk to you and stuff like that. But if you mess them around... I mean, I'm trying to look at the bright side of it, the bright side. Okay, so let's see. So it might be something to do with wanting to move, or something to do with a house or renovation of a house, to build up a family. But something needs to transform first, and someone probably wants to go on holiday, but they can't. Okay, so it might mean that you want to go on holiday, but you're at home with the kids or something like that, and you can't at the moment. Your partner might be pressuring you in order to do something that you can't do. And they want you to do it, but you just can't because you've got work. You're trying to like work a lot, or you have got a lot of work on. You're doing a lot of work, okay, and you're doing it, but to build things up. But they might get a lot frustrated because they want you to come out or do something, and you can't because you've got to concentrate on business and stuff like that. And it just leads to like you then like standing at a crossroads and thinking, what the hell do I do now? I can't like. I've got work, I've got things on, I've got stuff to do, you know, and it's very difficult in order for us to do anything more at the moment, or for me to spend time with you. And well, I really do apologise, Libra, for that, for your reading, but I'm going to have to see what these are about. So these are now over on Vimeo and Patreon. This is for the monthly in the Vimeo page. It's all been updated below. Or on Patreon, guys. Patreon obviously gives you access to all of the readings and all that kind of stuff. If you want a personal reading, all that is below. Prices, everything's all been updated. So what I'm going to do is on the other side is look into your partner now, if everybody's still here, is to look into your partner. So clarify these and then ask the question, and they really have been working well on the readings that I've been doing that I haven't released yet, but you would have seen this then, is about what is going on with your partner, what's happening with them, okay? How they're thinking, how they're feeling, and what's going on in their life. Once this is all clarified, okay? And then normally that you can really see other cards that have been here coming out, and I can relate it to it. Just seems to really work. Even I've got into the readings, so that is also part of what happens on the other side. So you get the rest of this and what's happening with your partner, how they're thinking, how they're feeling, and what's going on with them. Okay, and then we go deep into that once we've clarified these. Okay, and you can find all those in the links below. Okay, Libra, I do apologise for that reading. I really do. I've got no idea what's going on, but we need to clarify this to find out what that is. Okay, all right, guys, thanks very much, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Peace, Libra.